Hey everyone, well welcome back to the States, and I'm over here playing around in my garage, getting to touch everything again, do some maintenance, and follow along, and we'll see what I get up to. Well, I haven't been back 24 hours yet. It's back about 10:30 at night, and I'm out here playing by myself. My wife was too tired. Go over here, look through some of the things, but I'm sure she'll be back soon. But yeah, pulled all the covers off, just the Mach 1's still in the bubble. But just been trying to dip my fingers into everything, just having a play, killing some time, and making sure everything's still as I need it to be. So haven't even started this yet. I gotta wait till I can open the doors because it's been raining almost on and off, nonstop, all day long. And I've been playing with all things, the darn dehumidifier. So this thing was, my dad always would come and I was like, yeah, dehumidifier's running, but it was always saying it was like a 20% relative humidity and never was turning on the compressor to do anything. It was just the fan was blowing. So it either I can need to get a new the sensor for it, if I can find one, get it here before I leave, or just got to get a whole new one. And the thing is, man, it's got to be 10, 11 years old now. So it's been cranking for a long time. It's just, I think, if I can't get the sensor for the same amount of price, just get a new one and just be done with it. Because I've had these damp rid bags. My dad only changed them like a month ago, and they are all full. Pretty much all the cars are ready, which tells me secondary that that thing isn't working like it's supposed to. I could feel the humidity, but since it's been pouring down rain, I just try to stay a little bit more sane in here with the humidity level. But yeah, just a little play with this. I threw the battery in, had to crank it for like 30-40 seconds till I finally got fuel up there, then it fired up. Just made sure I did that and shut it off so I didn't smoke myself out. But just been having a little play. I got some steel wool, clean up the magnums. I bought these pony center caps, 2 1/8 inch centers on it. They aren't not the good ones, but I found them at a swap meet for like $15 or 15 pounds when I was in England. Because they're not the ones that like, all that debris in there. They go on there and like lock in with any nuts or bolts or anything like that. They just snap on. So easily come offable and stolen. But just for now, for $15, I could deal with that. But I only had 2. The Torino ones are still on the other side. But just so I can have a play here in a little bit with this. Yeah, it's just going through boxes. I had the mower running. I got loads of weeds outside to take care of. Still had some ethanol-free gas from last year. It's good enough for the mower. I think I want to suction the fuel out of a lot of these things. Maybe burn it in this. To get this going while I'm here driving around. And get some more ethanol free and stick it back in with some stabilizer and just going through things. And well, I got a list of things I want to buy probably the next day or two, and I'll be back and we'll have a play with something else. Well, peace and quiet at last. Got the clearing mode all up around down the driveway, but a quarter mile up the road. Wife was here helping me out, and finally settling down and getting to be able to work on some things and make some progress. So, before I get to the cars, I mean, I just had to get a lot of stuff done, get weed whackers running. Their leaf blower's dead. I had to get a carburetor for it. That just came on Amazon today. And I get that put on because no matter what I do, I just cannot get that thing to start anymore. I changed the fuel lines on it last year. And I think just something got messed up with the carb. So I got an $18 carb kit, and that should be good to go here in a bit. I had a set of jack stands, and they were the ones from Harbor Freight that were like on the recall list or something like do not use because they could fail. So I can still read the serial numbers on it, or the model numbers anyway, and took them down there today. Got them exchanged. So I got a new set of jack stands. They didn't want to give me full price. They gave me, I guess they only wanted to give me was the price that I paid for them originally. So, but I got them to work a deal to get these because I guess that recall is kind of trickling off and not many people are bringing in their stuff for it anymore. So at least I got what I get, and at least I got that exchange. I got another set of the 3-ton jack stands, but I can't read any of these part numbers on them, so I don't think I'll have any success taking them back. But I've been using them for years, haven't any problems yet, but all they do is holding up the yellow car for now, and I'll just let it go with that. I feel at least glad I got those other ones swapped out. But yeah, to fix the compressor, the gauge was smashed, and the big move wasn't reading right. This also took a hit, so this cover was like up, and the way that the valve or the switch works inside, it needs to be bolted down for the on-off thing to work right, because it pushes down on a plunger. Well, since it was broken up, it wasn't shutting off, and the overpressure was just letting loose. So at least I got my air working again. I did get the old Torino center caps off the 69. So I put on the 2 center caps from the swap meet in England that I got, and then I made an order to CJ Pony Parts, and today came the other 2. I got lug nuts on order from Rock Auto because I wasn't going to pay CJ Pony Parts prices. Fixed the fuel line at the back of the tank, and I was bouncing on the suspension on the car trying to check things out, and I noticed that the shock was moving. So I tried to take the bolt loose, and the nut plate is sheared off inside, so that's why they couldn't get it tight. Try to take this off. I tried to order these upper shock mounts from CJ Pony Parts. Well, they sent me the whole rest of the order with new bolts for here, new bolts for here, but they just omitted these. They haven't sent me a refund or anything yet, so I got to call them up tomorrow. Today's Sunday, and say these are the things that I really wanted. You sent me all the rest of the BS. Why didn't you send me the upper shock mounts? So what a pain in the ass. So because what I want to do is take the spring off, cut a coil on the back end. We're going to take the shackles, these extra long ones, we're going to move them back up. We're going to cut the excess off so you can lower the rear, lower the front, make it look like it's not a 4-wheel drive machine. And certainly not something I need to do, but that's something I wouldn't want to do, just to play around and you know, for my own edification anyway. Been driving the 2012. It's been fun. Great car. I love this car. Got it inspected, got a new sticker, you know, the place I used to work, and just talked to my boss for about 2 hours straight about this and that. So what's been going on? We got the Mach 1 out of the bubble. I got the license plate to put on it. I don't know. I'm probably not going to drive it again, but we're going to drain the fuel tank. We're going to get it running, get things moving. One thing that was very disappointing when I got into it is I went in here and I don't know what happened, but the seat's got a rip in it right along the stitching line. So I don't know where the heck I'm going to get upholstery work done here in the States, but that's going to need to get fixed later. But at least this time the damp rid bags got swapped out often enough, and it's not all full of mildew. So we'll get this thing fired up. I don't even know if I should get it off the jack stands, because like I said, there's one of the older orange ones that I don't know if it's under warranty or not anymore. I do have a set of the newer silver ones, but I'll just let it ride, I think. Get it fired up. Had the 85 running. Takes a while to pump the fuel up to the front, but good newer battery, good starter. And I did figure something out. Every time that it fired up, the belt liked to squeal like crazy. So I took a look at it and decided to reroute the belt. Instead of the top belt going across and then just from here straight down to the bottom crank pulley, I swapped the direction of it to bring it around this way. And I guess it already has provisions back here for a couple different locations for the tensioner. I loosened this up, brought it over a notch, same belt works, and you fire it up, and yeah, no more squeal. Let's see if we can actually do that. It's been a couple days since I started it. Oh boy. 2 feet, no choke. Give it a couple pumps. No belt squeal.
fuel out of this. Suck the fuel out of the Mach 1. Gonna drive the F100 a bit, and we're gonna put all fresh new ethanol-free fuel in them here tomorrow. So and we'll play with this a little bit more, making some better fresh gas in it. Oh, yeah, it needs a little get all this stuff off the tires, clean up the engine a bit, a little dusty. We'll finish up here tonight playing with this. I gotta cut that the shock bolt off, try to get the spring out. I got a spring compressor tool, and we'll just see how far we get tonight, just making some noise, and we'll get back when I got something to show you.